it for cost. Yeah, sovereign and majestic king. Ask Kirk, he's the reason why I sing. He who makes Pharaoh a mighty man, then humbles him just to show that he can. A loving father who extends love to a man who just mutilated and killed his son. Forgiver, protector, light, mighty, way, truth, the life. Sweet like cinnamon, something like a lifeguard, cause he can't save a man. Not like he is love, he's not like us. Who is like God? Who can we trust? Who is like our God? No one. He's a foundation layer, architect of the earth. Determined my end, but he predestined me first. Perfect fellowship with man, the man got the curse, but then he gave himself, he prepared for the worst. He's got a monopoly in his line of work. Who else you know can make a grown man from the dirt? Be careful what you say, cause the Saints stay packing 66 bullets, 2 clips, and 1 cannon. With track stars on his team and Jesus is the captain. He put us in a race so we run like what's happening. He got mansions all in the sky, he ain't lonely. He don't need no earthly shack, he ain't Kobe. He's the real ace in the deck, the rest phony. These other jokers just wanna jack the king, homie. Who is like our God, he's just so holy. Mom said put him first, but I make him one and only.
He had you in mind before the foundation of the earth. Because God is weaving a story that's much bigger than you, because he's so big and he wants to be glorified. God is inclined and connected to your life. It started a long time ago when he said, let us make man in our likeness and our image.
Who is like the sun? You can test if you want, but the eyes of finding one are like infinite to none. Trying to measure up to God, we all impotent and dumb. He rejects the strong and proud and lifts up the humble ones. So how I sound bragging like I'm the best? No Christ in my life at best, I'm powerless. When it comes to Yeshua, I'm impressed, cause he rose like the phoenix, got up and conquered death. He's the real kingpin, he alone holds the throne, exercising perfect just in a league of his own. He's the heavyweight champ and still undefeated. Quit searching for weakness, ain't nobody like Jesus. Stretched his arms like elastic to save us from the casket. Forget Reed Richards, Elion is fantastic. He flames on like John Storm, swings the hammer like Thor. My hero's El Gabor, cause ain't nobody like the Lord.
Call yourself something, don't call yourself God. Because if you love God, his spirit, his presence, and his hand is all you need. I don't necessarily want your hand of blessing. That's great. I want to know who you are.
I'm asking, can you fathom this Trinitarian tandem, or imagine the thousands of atoms it took to make Adam? Who was like God, cause he himself is how we try to do it, but we're left with me, myself, and I. Believe he's on the throne while we do it to death. I'm relieved he's number 1, cause number 2 was a mess. Queen of Bishop, it's best I get this mess off my chest. With rooks and pawns next to the king, plus he's got us in check. If I rule the world, you can stop trying. Jehovah, you're the sovereign ruler, man, stop lying. How you use the name Hova, don't know who the king be? He says walk this way, and he runs the MC. He's the king and rock, there is none higher. Forget the bling in the block, a burn in the lake of fire. The only known to wake go and fold his grave clothes. When it told, displayed his holes in rows like case closed.
And he's telling them to build their hope, to build their confidence on the past faithfulness of God. That in the same way that God was able to bring Moses to do a supernatural thing in Egypt, he's able to do that for you as you go. That supernatural task is called the Great Commission.